three things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
See, the guitar, when it was designed like an orchestra instrument by itself.
Right, right.
So you have 6 pianos. You know, the piano player, all this in the piano is one whole string.
Right.
And you play one piano with 10 fingers.
Right.
The problem with a guitar is that you're playing 6 strings. Therefore, each string is a piano. But you're only using 4 fingers.
Yeah.
So you're playing 6 pianos with 4 fingers.
Yeah.
Because this hand over here doesn't count.
Right.
It doesn't count because this is like the hammers inside the piano. You know?
Okay.
So this is what produces the sound.
Right.
Okay. But creating the independence within the 2 hands is what creates the music. See, honestly, the brain doesn't know that you got 2 arms. The brain believes that you have 1 arm.
Oh, really? I always thought too. Hello.
Yes.
You taught me something new.
Well, the brain doesn't know you got 2 arms. But the brain sends the command and one of the arms obeys.
Right.
But both of them, they don't obey. That's what boxers, but they don't punch both at the same time.
That's true.
Because the brain is having one command.
Okay.
Which is to
That makes
use
sense.
one hand.
Yeah.
So when you use, that's why we have 2 sides of the brain. The brain is split in 2 because we want to use this one, this one.
Right.
You know, in the beginning, everything was prepared so beautifully. But we don't use the whole brain. The brain is so lazy. It just uses just one little spot in the brain, and that's what we work on.
Wow.
You know, save energy. Only want 3 things. You know, eat, sleep, and something else. And something else. I'm not gonna say.
Oh. Yes.
3 things.
The kitty's gotta leave the room.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So when the brain is sending one command to one of the hand, the other side is sleeping.
Right. Okay.
So
that makes sense.
But when you play the guitar, this hand is busy, and this hand is busy in something else.
That's true. So the brain goes.
The brain have to split.
Ooh.
Have to split and create that independence. That's why window cleaners, they go. You see a window cleaner, they go.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So the window cleaner, the guy that makes the money is the one who uses the both hands. This hand is going. And the other hand is
right.
So it's being ambidextrous. Okay?
Yes.
So that's what happens with the guitar. You have to control both hands at the same time, 2 different thinking.
Right.
And 10 different tracks because you have the fingers and your eye. This is all automatic because your eye is in the music.
Right.
So it's a little bit complicated, but you know, when people ask me how long will it take to play guitar, well, I'm still trying to learn myself.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4 life.
Yeah, exactly. Because you said the music's evolving, so you hear different things. You're going, well, how can I do that? Did you have particular instruction, or did you learn by ear?
Well, I do have instruction for about 10 years, professionals, and later on, after you play music for 2 or 3 years, you can go on your own.
Yeah.
You got plenty of information, you can just go on your own.
Okay.
But once your brain understands the principle of music, then you can create your own music. So at my level, I write my own music, I write my books. And those books, it becomes part of my patrimony, you know, to the world, to the musicians, to the guitarists in the world.
Right.
You know, and some people might like it, some other people might not like it. So I don't care. If I like it, that's all what I like.
That's right.
all what I care.
That's right. That's right. Do you have regular gigs, for lack of better words, around town that people
right now I'm steady on Fridays at Carnelas in McKinleyville.
In McKinleyville.
Yeah,
Okay, Carnelas.
From 6 to 9 every Friday.
Oh, we have to go to there, people.
Yeah, I have to go. And then sometimes I go to some other places. Like this coming Friday, I'm going to be at a church playing the dinner time.
Oh, nice.
Just recently I played a gig at the Cartoon Mansion, you know, Margaritas by Moonlight.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
It's very nice. You go over there, you eat margaritas, you know, the gardens are beautiful, and the swimming pool is right there, the pool is very nice.
Yeah.
And what else can you do, you know? I play the Hamilton County Fair too, you know. And but most of the time I'm teaching. My goal is to create a new group of classical guitar players.
Ooh, really?
So, and for that, from pulling out from my students, my best students, it gave a form to a orchestra. It's called the Angels Creation guitar orchestra. We have to bring it here someday and play.
Yes, Angel's creation.
Angel started, yes, a guitar orchestra, so which is like maybe 6 or 10 of my students that we get together every Saturday and we play.
Nice.
And I do the arrangement, I do the writing, I write the music and the composition, the 3 parts or 4 parts, whatever the piece is, and I prepare them during the week, and Saturday we get together and try it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work.
Right. Well, that's with everything.
Yeah.
But don't stop.
Oh no, I'm not stopping. As I'm going right now, getting my guitar good. By the time I'm 200 years old, I tell you I'll be good.
Now, what have you passed on to your students that was different than what you may have learned?
Well, one of the things that I pass to my students is first of all, being patient.
Be patient.
Being patient. The second thing is being relaxed in whatever you do. You can't have to be relaxed. This, when you play your guitar, you have to be like a game, like your hand have to be floating in the flirting with your strings, we can say. Your finger have to cuddle the strings, not like a hammering on. Like my finger, for example, I want to cuddle my strings, I go very nice and relaxed, and I start very soft and gentle, and I can raise my volume by putting a little bit more pressure in the finger.
Yes, right.
So, eventually my students are getting 2 things that are very important. The first thing is being patient.
Right.
And then after you're patient, you have to relax yourself. And after you relax yourself, you have to create a routine.
Yeah.
You know, if you get used to do something every day, it doesn't matter what it is, even if it hurts.
Yeah.
You know, if you do it every day, then you miss it. So you have to do this one every day.
Just like you were saying, if you don't play your guitar, you physically hurt.
I'm in pain because I'm playing the guitar. See, I tell people, some people won't believe me, only if they are guitar players.
Well, I believe you.
They won't believe me. It's easy to be a doctor, it's easy to be a lawyer, because you get your degree and you're out.
Yeah.
You get, once a year you get medicines and everything, you're fine. You start playing guitar for 3 months and you're gone. Stop for a week and you're gone. Okay. So this.
Because you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose your touch, your momentum. You lose your the tenderness in your hand.
Yeah.
So being a guitar player is honestly, it's just too bad when people hire them to $10 an hour. You know.
Oh, no kidding.
You know.
Yes.
Honestly, most people they say, how much you charge for a gig? If you say $50 for an hour, say, oh my God. You know, it's a big surprise.
Yeah.
And there's one reason for that. A lot of guitar players, which I'm not against guitar players, I'm all for guitar players, they go and play for free just to get exposure. So they say, can you play? Oh yeah, I play. They don't play for free. They play for a free week, you know. And sometimes I get exposure. You know, can you play? Yeah, and they say, yeah, what do you play? Well, we can do a little. And I say, well, that would be nice to send that to my home company. You know?
Exactly, because a guy has to not only eat, but he's got bills.
I got to be able to play like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you learn one song, for example, one song you take 10 years to learn. Master one, this was 5 years. Master one, the same power you play at anybody. And then you go, you make 1 hour play, not just that song, but many other ones. So the music is not really a competition to make money, but it's a good way to have a beautiful life.
Yeah.
Which is what I do this thing. I don't do it for money. I do it because I love it.
Right.
And if I get home to pay for free, I play for free.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
this is what we do for a living.
Yeah.
But people have to have a consciousness behind decide what my thing is. They say, okay, well, if I have bills to pay, so you support the music community.
Exactly.
Just give a little bit of pay.
Because you're paying for gas. You're paying for your time to live there, and maybe you do something else
Because this is like, well, you cancel something.
Right.
But in the name of love to music, you know, this is a sweet sacrifice.
So
it's about 25 years I don't do it, then we.
Oh, after 25 years.
After 25 years.
Okay, good
So,
advice.
so you just look at it and look at it and try and try and try.
Yeah.
So if you, yeah, you just have to